Okay, hi, my name is Steve Whitson, and I've been a member since 1991, so that's 35 years. It's when I moved over to the 10th tee off the 10th tee box, and it's just a 9-iron away from here.
My name is Ed Tentis, and the first membership I received was when I was 9 years old. Our family bought a family membership, so that would have been in 1962.
My name is Dale Pavlinen. I go by, well, I'm known as Dale Pav, because my last name is too long and very confusing. So I've been a member here. Like Ed said, we played here as juniors, and they used to buy I didn't get the family one, but I do know that the junior membership, if you were under 16, was $35. Excuse me, $35. Get a little choked up with that number, right? So, but it was a lot of fun. So I grew up on the golf course next door to the practice putting green. My mom and dad built a house in 1954, which is the year that I was born. So I've literally been here my entire life, and a current member as well.
My name is Kelly McDonald. I have been working here for 37 years, going on 38, and I've probably been playing here 5 years beyond that, so maybe about 40, 42-ish.
My name is Gary Davidson. I've been a member here. I don't know exactly when I've been a member, but I know when I first started playing was in 1973. I think I actually started getting a membership in the 80s, early 80s. Might have been in the late 70s, I'm not sure.
Okay, my name is Danny McDonald. I say about 30 years I've been around here, and I think I started working here in about 12 years ago. So, but I like it, and the course gives and it takes, and that's the most important thing I like about it, because I know I can do things, and then the course said you can't do things, you know. But other than that, it's a nice place. So,
my name is Tom Kerr. I've played golf and been a member at Bonnie Brook since 1957.
My name is Dean Wooster. I've been playing here permanently for 19 years. I help run the senior 3-ball on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, along with Tom Cavanaugh, who's in Florida.
My name is Mike Mulqueen, and I've been playing at Bonnie Brook for about 20 years now.
I'm Margaret Jackson Brown, and I've been playing here for about 22 years.
Ted Daniels, been a member here since probably 2012. I retired in 2010. Some friends of mine, we used to play at a different golf course, and the people I played with there, they kept telling me to come over here. This is really a better course. It's really great. Come on over. So I finally did. And I've been here ever since. Really like it. Really, really like it.
Oh, hi, my name is Armando Garcia. I started in 93 or 92, I remember, but I started to clean the cars and work in the salas in the kitchen. And I got 25 years already to like a chef head in Bonnie Brook. And I'm very happy to part to this 100 years to Bonnie Brook, because I never think it. I stay here for a long time. So I'm here. Bonnie Brook is not my job, it's my house.
My name is Joe Benavenia. I've been a member here since about 1980.
My name is Judy Howard. I've been playing at Bonnie Brook since the mid-70s. That would be a long time. It started out in the 9-hole league here at Bonnie Brook. And then after that was on a Friday morning, and then after the golfing season was over, then we decided that maybe we would join the 18-hole league, some of us, because it met on Thursday, and we could do both, the 9-hole and the 18-hole league. And so then in the early 80s, I started with the 18-hole league. And I played with them until last season. And then it was time to hang up the clubs.
My name is Isidro Medina, better known as Izzy. I tell them Isidro, they say, what? And I've been a member 50 years. I work at Avid Labs, and that's how I got involved in golf.
I feel very lucky and fortunate to grow up on a golf course and be part of the Bonnie Brook family. All the kids I grew up with that lived around the course, I still see on the weekends. So it's like I never left the neighborhood I grew up in. And most of them still play. If their health is good, most of them still play a lot of golf.
Well, it's really exciting to do that, but I'm just so glad that I could be a part of Bonnie Brook and play for so many years here with my husband and friends, and now my own children, adult children, play here.
I was really thrilled when I heard about it because I knew Bonnie Brook had been in existence, but I really didn't know how long it had been there. So I just feel honored that I've spent a lot of time here, and I'm just happy to be a part of that big day.
It's very special now. I start thinking now, and I want to stay here for a long time, but I'm here. I hope for another 5 more years.
I never thought I'd see it. No, seriously, this, I've often thought about through the years, because I know that the club was built in 1926, and I've often thought of, wow, 100 years, that's pretty cool, because I know other golf courses around the area are as old or older. Glen Flora, I understand, I think is 1900, and some of the North Shore courses in Lake Forest are even from the 1800s. So, but it's pretty cool to be part of this. Bonnie Brook has been a huge part of my life.
It feels good. It's a good bunch of people play out here. Make a lot of friends when you play golf, and it keeps you active. And I always say, if you want to get old, play golf.
I would say hole number 13 because that's where I got my first eagle.
My favorite hole is 8. I don't know. I feel like I play it well sometimes. Yeah, I just love that hole. So yeah.
Okay, the 5th hole, I like it because it's just a good-looking hole. And I'm not the greatest golfer, but I have probably eagled that hole 10 times. I mean, I've been so lucky at that hole, it ain't funny. I mean, this is going back a long time when I could hit the ball farther. I don't know if I could do it now. But the other one is the 10th hole, because I don't know how many people eagle the 10th hole, but I did. And not many people do, I don't think. It's so tough.
Okay. Actually, for me, and I know this is probably not everyone's favorite hole, but I do like the 11th hole at Bonnie Brook because it can be challenging and it can be rewarding at the same time. So it can be a heartbreak or a heart stomper.
I sort of like hole number 2, because if you get a good drive, it's easier to get to the green, and now they have got a big tree that was nothing but problems on the left side. That's gone. So that became my favorite hole.
I sure do. Hole number 6. I got a hole in one, and we went back out. The guys come in, they sit down, they have a cup of drink, and they start bragging. And we went back out, played another 9 holes, and I was an inch away from getting my second hole on the same day. So that was very exciting. And we're gonna have a what they call a yardage marker that we bought to put on hole number 6, and that's why I wanted on number 6, because I got my hole in one. And I also said on the plat that if anybody get a hole in one, you shouldn't buy the drinks. Let them buy you the drinks. And so that's my thought about being that.
My favorite hole is number 13. Well, back when I was younger, I used to be able to hit a draw right over those trees. And then you'd only have a little pitching wedge to the green.
My friends kept playing here. and then they got me into this senior, we call it the senior league. Probably somebody else has already talked about that, on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And it's just a super crowd, and it's nice to be with them and everything. Win or lose, we always have a good time.
My brother-in-law and one of my closest friends, when I first moved up here from Mississippi, they got me into golf, and my idea was, I don't want to play this game to hit a little white ball into a little small hole and then do the same thing over and over. But one of my best friends had some clubs, and he let me use them, and I started playing. I was hitting the ball long way. It might not have been going in the right direction that I wanted to go, but they was impressed. So I had the clubs, and every time they got ready to play, they would call me and say, "Hey, do you want to go out and play us? I don't have anything else to do." Sure. So that's how I got started here. And so I've been here ever since.
What brings me is the people here are very friendly, and I have a few friends, but by having those, you meet more friendly people, and it's a wonderful time here.
We lived very close to Bonnie Brook when we moved to Waukegan in 1965, and it just seemed the place to come. It was a great golf course, and it was a fun place to be, and with friends that were also members here. And Bill and I would play on Monday, and he would play in the men's league on Wednesday on the scramble, and then I played on Thursday, and then I left the 9-hole league when they moved to Thursday. So it would just seemed the place to be.
Well, I retired from the Marine Corps in 1989, and I was playing golf at Willow Glen. It was the Navy course on the 137, real nice golf course. And then I started playing with a couple of guys from the Waukegan area, and they brought me up here to play. And it was the first time, and I really enjoyed it. And so I've been, in fact, I've been coming here for, like I say, 20 years or so, but it was the guys that I played golf with who lived in this area, and that really brought me up here.
My family moved to Waukegan in 1957. We came from Joliet, and I've played here every year. I think I've probably had a pass every year, although there may have been a year when I was in college or something. I didn't come home from the summer, but I'm pretty sure every year I've had a pass since then.
To me, this club is almost like Cheers, the TV show Cheers, that where everybody knows your name and everybody's friendly, and we have a good time. It's not like a country club where it can be a little stuffy. This is a Park District course. Public is all invited, and it's a nice little public where regular people come.
Bonnie Brook is my past, my present, and my future.
It's great. I mean, it's everything you want it to be. I mean, it really is. I mean, like, the people here are fantastic. I mean, they have great food. The work here, the people that work here are nothing but good. I mean, they're just fantastic people. And it's just a joy to be around them. And I've gained so many friends just coming to this course that it's just a great place to be.
This club is exciting, close to home, a beautiful course to play, and I just love it.
Oh, this club is great. I'm telling you, the staff here and everything else is just super. The fees to play here are very, very reasonable. You can't hardly beat them for this type of golf course, and the fees they charge is just really great. And I would highly recommend a lot of people come out here to play the golf course. It's really good. When way back, I don't know, years back, somebody told me maybe back in the 1970s or 80s, this course was rated in the top 100 public courses in Golf Digest. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what some people told me. So it's been around a long time.
I would have to say this club is like family, whether it's the members or the people that I've worked with. Like I said, my husband and I spend a lot of time here, and we have extended relationships beyond the golf course to this day. So I would have to say it's like having a family.
The best part of my life. So many memories, so many good people. I had my first hole-in-one here at 9 years old. I haven't had one since. So that's why I'm not leaving until I get another one.
Well, it certainly has changed. The whole, from the clubhouse to the new clubhouse, and then they've redesigned this several times. That's been something that long-term members would know, but also the course. The course, I think, long-term members would really appreciate the fact that the course is still reasonably intact for the way it was many, many years ago.
One of them is the price. The price is good. It's a real, I would say, in the top 10 golf courses that's around. And most of all, it's a forgiving course. It's not too much out of bounds. You have a lot of trees, but you can still get up and down. I've seen a lot of people's in danger in the trees and getting up and down, get their par and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a nice place to be, So.
Well, there's a practice putting green kind of next to the first tee. There also used to be one up here by where on the asphalt, used to be a smaller round putting green that got a lot of use. We'd play games there, play for dimes, nickels, whatever. But a lot of before me, the good players that were my dad's age, that are all deceased now. It was fun to watch the old guys play.
It has changed. The trees have matured, obviously, over the years. Everybody's very welcoming, and it's just a great place to be. Every year there's different improvements. It just make you want to come back.
I was just talking to Dale. There used to be a putting green right out the window here, and after we finished playing golf, we used to have maybe 4 or 5 foursomes. That'd be 20 guys. We'd putt for an hour after golf around the putting green for quarters, and the greatest stories. That's my fondest memory of Bonnie Brook.
Well, let's see, I have so much in my head. Well, back in the day when I lived very close to the club, and I used to ride my bike up here with my little bucket of range balls on my handlebars and go down to the range. And afterwards, there was a wonderful snack bar that you could actually order great malts and fries and things like that. And it was in like a white, long building. So those are my favorite memories, just sneaking up here after practice and having, something fun to eat before I went home.
Well, if you're talking about the personnel that run the place, everybody they've hired here has really been customer orientated toward the players, and it's unbelievable that you could keep a staff like that present and working to support the players as well as management. It's really fantastic.
For me, home sweet home.
Oh, it's always in good condition. The people are always friendly.
It's a excellent, challenging, and fair.
It's green. It's tough. And like I said, it's forgiving. And that, it pisses you off. And sometimes it just makes you proud of yourself because you had a good round. But yeah, it's a nice course. That's all. Yeah.
Challenging, beautiful, exciting.
It's a home away from home. Beautiful, friendly, and just love it.
Well, they're used to. They don't have it anymore. I know they have a couple of things that they do with the junior golfers here, trying to get them involved. And I think it's the first tee. But when I was a junior, they had 2 tournaments here. One guy was a real estate person. I don't know his first name, but Lovinger was his last name. And he sponsored a tournament here, which was a match play tournament for juniors. It had 3 age divisions, 9 to 12, 13 to 15, and 16 to 18. And afterwards, all the participants, after the tournament was over, weeks of it, he would have, maybe at the Swedish Glee Club down on the south side of Waukegan, he would have everybody there for dinner, and he would pick up the tab. And there was another tournament which was a 2-day stroke play, same age groups, and it was called the JCs. And a lot of the women golfers that were here, the moms, they'd serve hot dogs to the kids, to the participants. So that was pretty cool.
Well, we used to come here Wednesday night with groups for dinner. We had 4 couples that would play like once a month on Sunday. It just seemed like this was the place to be, and it was welcoming.
First of all, it would be my hole-in-one. And the other one would be the friends that introduced me to the course. And there's been a lot of changes in the course that I'm glad there was changes. A lot of trees got knocked down. So that memory, I'm glad is gone. But other than that, the memory of the people that I associate with, the workers, the managers and all that, that's, especially Mike Jesse, he's a real nice person. And I think everybody get along with him. And That's about it. Yeah.
One of the fond memories was we have a guy that used to play in our group. He's 102 years old now. His name is Al Goodman. Yeah, and last year they have this Strazo. It's a tournament, a best ball tournament, and he came out, and I hadn't seen he hadn't played with us in a year or so, but he was vigorous. He looked fantastic. He was, at the time, he was 101, and he was terrific. And he's the reason he didn't play golf with us is for the last year or so is because he's taking care of his wife, who's like only 90 years old. But anyway, that's a fond memory, and I really enjoyed playing with him. He was a World War II bomber pilot, and a great patriot, great American.
Well, I absolutely love playing the course, but I love the fact that they have chill and grill on Wednesday evenings, so you can kind of relax after a round of golf, and if you're in a league, you can relax with the ladies you've been playing with and listen to some great music and just kind of extend the evening a little bit longer. So I really like that fact that, they kind of great day on the course, and you can have dinner as well as listen to some live music. So that's very exciting.
Either my wife or my mom saved a newspaper from way back in the 60s when it said the course record I supposedly had. There was a fellow before my time by the name of Sonny Rouse. He was a golf professional, and the article said that he had a 62 where I had a 63, and ironically, Mr. Beckman, who I think works for the Park District, Sonny Rouse was his great-grandfather.
Well, I don't know. The group we play with is they're all real good. It's easy to play with any of them because we don't have the same teams all the time. We draw teams, so you play with all the different guys. And like I said, there's about 40 or 50 of us that play off and on, and it's nothing permanent. You just show up and you can play.